Welcome to day 5 of 7 days to awaken the divine within. Yesterday, we were focused on really trusting our own personal connection to the divine and strengthening our connection to our spiritual team. Today, our focus is on releasing the things that no longer serve us. So let's get started with our affirmation. Today's affirmation is, I release all layers of resistance and fear now. I am free from old patterns, thoughts, and habits that no longer serve me. So I think we all kind of know that we create our best life when we're making choices and decisions based out of love instead of fear. But it's not always easy to just push fear aside. And fear usually comes with a lot of resistance. Oftentimes, we experience a lot of resistance when we're trying to make big positive changes for ourselves. But the good thing is that we can consciously choose love instead of fear. We just need to be aware of where our thoughts and our emotions are at any given point in time. So today, I really want to encourage you to pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions. When you find yourself in a situation where you're in a space of worry, you're stressing, you're feeling anxiety, confusion, any heavy feeling, I want you to, in that moment, remember that you can simply say, I choose love instead. Back in the day when I was really struggling, I think it's good to mention, and I'm going to back up here and tell you a little bit of a story, but when you first start off really paying attention to your thoughts, you might be a little startled by how many negative thoughts you're having. And oftentimes you have more negative thoughts when you're trying to shift out of that habit. So that's not uncommon at all. But what will happen is day by day, you're going to get stronger and better, and you're having more healthy, loving, positive, empowering thoughts, and the fearful thoughts are getting less and less and less until you rarely have any fearful thoughts. And then something's going to happen one day that sends you back to the place of fear, and it is not going to feel good. It's going to feel really icky. However, you just need to remember everything that you've done in the past to keep yourself rooted in love, and remember how well it's worked for you to help you to have the faith to do it time and time again. We're human. We're not perfect. We're not going to be in love 100% of the time, but it is the goal. We want to be having the best experience and the most joyful experiences. And we know that getting caught up in that rat race of fear is like being on a roller coaster of madness that nobody really wants to be on. And so, again, you can say, I choose love instead. If you're having a worrisome thought and you're stressing and having anxiety over something, then think about what is the best case scenario. What is the best possible outcome you can consider and think of, and pour all of your focus and energy on that, because we know that energy goes where our thoughts go, okay? And so it's important for us to do that. But what I was going to tell you a little bit ago is that one time I caught myself having all those fearful thoughts and hearing those conversations in my head, and I hadn't felt that fear in a really long time. And so I literally stuck my finger in my ears and said, love, 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 love. I choose love. So whatever works for you. If you need to put your hand on your hip, if you need to get sassy with fear and tell it, hey, you're not my truth, I don't have to listen to you, I get to co-create what I want to experience, whatever works for you. But the goal today and the lesson today is all about focusing on where our thoughts are so that we will know when we need to redirect them to support our best life. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in tomorrow's exercise.